Disclaimer. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs their ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. So if you do decide to drink, please drink responsibly.
Welcome to the Beer Budz Season 2, Episode 24 podcast, where, as you noticed, there's been a change in the lineup of our podcast. We got a significant other missing. We've lost them. They died in battle on the Beer Budz battlefield. You know, there's a lot of craft beer reviewers, and unfortunately, he just couldn't survive the heat, like the fire that's out there.
Especially from a craft beer girl. She was pretty hard on him.
That's true. Actually, but this is Beer Budz Carlos before I go on that, because I did actually want to mention that.
Beer Budz Daniel.
Regarding the craft beer shit, because you just said craft beer girl, I noticed that a lot of like the big Instagram like craft beer people are craft beer. Like, they're women.
Oh, okay. Just like in the guns. There's a lot of gun Instagrammers, and a lot of them are women.
Because, I mean, I haven't really seen a super big craft beer, like, dudes or guys yet. And the girls get a lot. I'm not trying to say, like, use what you got, right? But, like, a lot of them is, like, their bikinis. Or, you know, and I'm like, damn, dude, I should get in a bikini. And then maybe we'll get some viewers. I don't know, or like more listeners on the Instagram page or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, as we noted, there's been a change. Previous episode, Beer Budz Michael said that he was leaving just because he was like he was done with this phase in his life, which is weird. It's like a fucking Shaolin monk is all like, I have finished this journey. I must now go on to my next journey.
So, I think he said he was doing water bending. His next thing.
Yeah, we're just busting his boss. But no, he did he did leave. I think he wants to pursue psychology. I think it is psychology. And then I think he was even considering maybe like learning from brewmasters or some shit when he was in San Diego, right? Yeah.
And then when we were in Europe, he wanted to do watchmaking. So maybe there's that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
He hasn't said about that in a while though.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Move to San Diego, become a watchmaker, and there's some beer.
And a psychologist.
And a psychologist.
Get 12 degrees in psychology. But no, yeah. So he did move on. So we're back to the original two. If you don't know, it did start out with both of us. We've upgraded from the beginning. As you can see, we have like a studio kind of now. We have our own brewery. It's kind of sick.
And nobody has to worry about me and Carlos pursuing higher education. Something.
Yeah, that's true, because we're high class here. Like, we got rid of the low class person in this podcast. But yeah, but again, the beers we're going to be reviewing today are from Kona Brewing Company. I actually haven't looked up anything yet. I was...
Just like the old days, dude.
Yeah. Well, I guess so, but like someone's like, okay, like you got things you do in the day. So I woke up, I worked out, I showered. I got a shampoo in my eye. that hurt. That took like 20 minutes of me. So like 20 minutes were gone because I was just rinsing my eye because it kept hurting. And then finally stopped.
20 minutes of rinsing your eye? Oh, you want some eye drops? I have some, man.
I feel like it might hurt. I don't want to do it, dude.
You should ask David. He has a lot of eye drops right now.
But so that happened. And after that, I was setting up the stream. And then I went to go buy the beers. But yeah, it's just like, you know, the time of the day actually goes by pretty quickly sometimes. You're like, what the fuck? It was only like 9 a.m.
It does, dude.
9 a.m. a few hours ago or something.
Yeah. Especially if you fire up your Netflix. That's a bad idea. That's what I did this morning.
Dude, it's not a bad idea. We're in COVID. Like, everyone's in like lazy mode, kind of, right? It's the truth. That's how I feel right now. Like, I
was supposed to run this morning too.
Nah, my motor's been gone. Like, all right, so we did our workout today, and that workout, like, we went.
Oh, you did it, Michael?
Yeah,
nice.
for the challenge day, like we went hard, but like you just don't want to do it, but you're like, I gotta do it. Fucking yeah, it sucks though.
What day are you guys on now?
Week 7. We finished week 7.
Okay.
But one of our friends actually got in an accident, and so he couldn't join us for this week. And this week was actually like hard as hell. Like my legs, I couldn't walk. We worked out legs on Tuesday. Yeah. And I'm still hurting till now.
That's crazy, man.
And like when I was walking, like my leg gave out for a little bit. Was that why you were
walking weird?
Yeah, I think so. Did you notice the walk? Yeah. I'll be walking all fancy sometimes.
Does he have like a cholo lean now?
Yeah. But that's why I've been walking weird. And then like my chest was really sore, but that's already kind of gone away. But now like we worked out shoulders and rotator cuffs, so like lifting my arms like hurts is like really painful right here. Sure. So we went hard, like that's why I really didn't want to work out this week. But anyways, that's enough about working out. But remember, you got to work out to keep that beer belly. Yeah. Not to lose it. You got to keep it.
It's not easy to.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep it. You got to drink
definitely not.
So what we got? What do we know about Kona Brewing?
So we got Kona Brewing.
I know for sure it's Hawaiian. It's got to be. Come on, it's called Kona. Imagine it's not.
It has to be. Find a Kona. Come to our story.
Let's see.
Alrighty.
Damn, I'm thirsty, dude.
Yeah, we should pop one open.
No. Oh yeah. Well, read that off and I'll pop one open. I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna choose right now.
Alright, cool. So, alrighty. So Kona Brewing Company.
That was weird.
Oh, was that the guy?
Yeah, that was some Hawaiians on Kona Brewing.
That's all those guys.
Dear internet. Sorry, go ahead.
So they were founded back in 1994 by Cameron Healy and his son Spoon Khalsa.
Let's see. What's
Khalsa? It's a
Khalsa.
Khalsa.
Spoon Khalsa. Yeah, probably Khalsa. I think like Hawaiian's a little bit like kind of Spanish, right? So
sort of, huh?
I think so. I don't know. I'm guessing. Khalsa.
Khalsa. They combine their love of Hawaii and its pristine natural beauty with their fondness and delicious local brews. And lucky for us, their dream lives on more than 20 years later. All right, that's basically
That's like basically what they
that's
have
basically
like, on their
it.
website,
Yeah.
right?
Everything else is talking about Hawaii. I guess they're big.
So they
into
are like
green.
the Hawaii brewery, right?
Yeah, they're from Kona. Kona is an island in Hawaii.
Nice.
Yeah,
and you said it was founded in 1994.
In 94, yeah.
That's pretty recent. That's pretty good for them in less than 30 years.
Yeah, maybe it's one of the first ones.
Yeah.
In like Hawaii, their first like craft beer, maybe.
No.
Or not even craft beer. Is that even craft beer?
It had to be because it started in Kauai and then grew out. But
yeah,
I mean, it's like Golden Road. Golden Road was craft beer, but now maybe people no longer consider it.
It's like mass produced almost. So.
Yeah, it's mass produced, but
is it still craft beer?
What does make? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look that up. What does craft beer make? But while I'm looking that up, I think I want to start off with a little bit on the lighter side, and then like let's move up to the IPAs.
Yeah. They have IPAs.
Yeah, we have 2 IPAs today. We're gonna be doing the first one is the lager, which is gonna be the Longboard Island Lager. So is this like the warm ones or are these the cold ones?
No, these are cold ones. They're all cold, bro.
Throw the other ones in the little...
in the ice cream maker?
Yeah, in the ice cream maker. But let's see. What makes a beer a craft beer, you might be asking? Well, I'm asking that myself as well because I don't know. A craft beer brewery or microbrew is a brewery that produces small amounts of beer, typically much smaller than larger scale corporate breweries, and is independently owned. Such breweries are generally characterized by an emphasis on quality, flavor, and brewing technique. See, I don't like this. I mean, craft beer is cool. So essentially, it's all like craft beer is just microbreweries that haven't made it big. But I mean, let's say like we have our brewery, and if we were to be offered like thousands and millions of dollars, or like we would want to expand. So then we eventually become big. So we're no longer craft beer.
No, huh? So
but we started that. But let's say it tastes the same. That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. That does suck.
Yeah, but that's what it is. So it's like it produces small amounts of beer, typically much smaller than large-scale corporate breweries. So, I mean, actually, no, I guess Golden Road would still be probably craft beer because I don't think you can buy Golden Road's East Coast yet or like it's probably only like a West Coast
Good point.
thing.
I've never had outside of like Southern California.
Yeah.
I've never had Golden Road.
Because I'm pretty sure like Budweiser obviously wouldn't be a craft beer. They're like all over the place. Like ones that are like world reaching. Guinness isn't a craft beer anymore. But Guinness is fucking good.
Dude, I had a Guinness on draft at Yard House yesterday.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste
That's good.
as good.
Yeah.
The flavor's not there, dude.
You gotta ship it and shit.
Is it the shipment then?
I think it's the shipping.
Shit.
You got it
dude.
straight from the motherland where Guinness was like right there.
Yeah.
We got it at a bar that was right across the brewery of the Guinness storehouse. Well, basically, it was like 5 minutes away, 10 minutes.
It was like less than not even a quarter mile.
Yeah.
It's like 1/8 of a mile.
Yeah, because we were really close to the Guinness storehouse, but it was closed because of fucking COVID.
Yeah, but yeah, distance does matter for sure.
Yeah.
Because in London, remember at the airport, we had Guinness. All of us had Guinness. I
Yeah.
think. And that shit was bomb, just as good.
It was bomb, and the Irish were bomb too.
Yeah.
Fucking love me some Irish.
Yeah, man. Irish people are dope.
Irish women. Actually, I didn't really pay attention to Irish women. I mean, we're not gonna become misogynistic. Never mind. We're gonna become misogynistic, and no, we don't go down that road. All right. So then the one we're gonna be opening first is the Longboard Island Lager. All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm gonna fucking pop this baby open.
Oh, I gotta get mine.
All right. So
the one in the ice cream maker. Wait,
what's up?
why did you want me to cool them off?
Oh, just to have them cool. What do you mean? Just to get them more job?
But only like a few of them fit, so then.
But we could share like the next ones or something.
Okay,
Yeah, just to make it.
All right.
Longboard Island Lager. So the Longboard Island Lager is available year round, and it is a crisp, pale gold lager made with choice malts and aromatic hops brewed in the traditional lager style. It's a smooth and easygoing beer
I'm setting up the next one.
that never goes out of style, ever. The origin story of the Longboard Island Lager. And here's the story. The beach where it began. Thanks to legendary local Hawaiian, longboards have been custom. Okay, so it's about longboards.
It's kind of trippy. I was gonna read off a paragraph in the intro, and it was gonna talk about their sustainability efforts. I was like, "Fuck, that's not good."
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, it just says thanks to legendary local Hawaiian, longboards have been a constant feature. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so I guess it's because longboards were featured in Hawaii, and so in Waikiki Beach specifically, longboard surfing. So they made this like in honor of it. It is an Oahu Diamond Head. Brewer's notes on this beer, we don't care, but the ABV for this, I have not even opened my Excel sheet, by the way. I am all over the place.
We're a little off today.
Yeah.
We're missing
It's our first one without
Beer
a third
Budz.
one. Yeah.
And I actually have to read this time.
And you're like, fuck this. That motherfucker reads all the time. I don't read.
Well, apparently Kona has ambassadors. Kona Brewing.
Oh, okay.
It's just pretty cool. So I'm sure they sponsor like
brand ambassadors?
Like I'm sure surfers and stuff. So yeah. And they have an ambassador page here. Let me see our ambassadors. They don't say who they are. It's just a picture of a dude. He looks like a surfer, though.
Maybe we should ask them if they want us to be ambassadors.
Yeah.
They probably fucking would do them right.
Yeah. But I bet Kona is the big island in Hawaii, right? It's like it's the biggest island they have.
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm like 90% sure.
Yeah, I'm not fucking positive on that shit. I don't know much about it. Okay. But there is some fucking notes. I just gotta fucking edit this shit now. Alright, well let me tell you what the notes are and then I'll put it in afterwards because it doesn't matter. Yeah. But it has a bitterness of 20 ABU, ABV of 4.6%, original gravity of 10.95. Malts is Pale Premium 2-Row. Never heard that before.
2-Row?
Yeah, Premium 2-Row. That's what it says. I never heard of that before. That's actually something very interesting. And okay, this is just a type of beer. Great Western Domestic 2-Row malt. Yeah.
Did you crack yours open already?
No, I haven't. And then hops is Mount Hood, Hallertau malts, Sterling malts, and Millennium malts. And that's it. They got some food pairings here, but we don't care about that. We don't look at calories. We don't care about that either. We do look at protein though. Got 2 grams of protein. Got to build up that Beer Budz body. We got that 2 grams of protein. Okay, so now we could go for the fucking opening. Do you want to open yours first, buddy?
Let's do it. Let's do it. First, Kona beer.
fucking Kona, dude. Kona.
Alrighty, Longboard. Let's see what you got.
Longboard.
Not much of carbonation.
Alright, that was weak. Let me show you it's done, Beer Budz.
Let's see it.
You gotta get real close to the mic and you gotta fucking do it hard and fast. Alright, that sucked too.
That's the carbonation.
And then I just spilled.
Yeah, I just spilled on my pad.
That was like fucking pointless. Alright, yeah, I think it is just because there wasn't carbonation. I'm gonna smell it from the bottle.
Good.
It smells like sulfur. It has that sulfur smell.
Ooh, it does smell good though. I like. Does your beer, Carlos, have sulfur smell yet or not yet?
Yeah.
Oh, has it already?
Yeah. As soon as I popped it open, it had the sulfur smell. I'm not a sulfur smell guy myself. I mean, it's an interesting smell, but that's not what I like to smell. I like to smell ass, you know? So
Ass is good.
Yeah. I'm all about that ass smell, like in stouts, you know?
Longboard ass. No, but I meant your beer that you're brewing.
Oh, I haven't smelled it yet, dude. It's been like closed up. It's been closed up.
So it builds that sulfur from the fermentation then? From the 2 weeks that it's sitting there?
I guess so. I'm not sure. Like, it's my first time brewing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been sitting there mostly. I haven't smelled it at all.
Shit.
I was like thinking to myself, maybe I needed to shake it more too, because it
Yeah.
says to shake it aggressively when you're making the beer and like you're pouring it into the
bowl?
gallon or the jug, the glass jug. Yeah, it tells you to pour it, but I don't know. It's weird. This thing does have a small sulfur smell right off the bat. I was watching, by the way, as a note, this beer critiquer, criteria reviewist or reviewer, or what the fuck do they call them? Critic. I'm fucking dumb. A beer critic. Jesus Christ, how could I? What? I was saying that. All right, yeah, a beer critic, and the way he was describing a beer, he was like, it was a test to see what was more expensive and which one was the least expensive and most expensive beer, and see if you could tell which one was like more expensive and least. Yeah. I think that's a pretty easy thing to do, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can even do that, but the words he was using, I just thought were hilarious. That like, he was smelling, and he'd be like, yeah, it's got a very dense flavor to it, you know, like it's very playful. I'm like, what the fuck? Playful? Is it tickling your asshole or something? Like, what the fuck you mean it's playful? And like, you need to listen to this guy, because I mean, I don't know, I just think it's a little elitist personally when people come up with this shit and they come out. I mean, we've seen the show The Brew Bros, and you could see like that's legitimately how they come up with all the shit. It's very round. Yeah, and I'm like, what does round mean? And I know there's going to be some beer term on here that says what brown means. Beer terms, what does round mean? Watch. And it's going to be something stupid, like it's very balanced probably. A round of drinks. That's not what I meant to see. Beer glossary, here you go, for craft beer. So let's see, we go to the round R. It's not on here. I don't know what the fuck round means. I tried to look for it real quick.
He just made that shit up, dude.
Yeah, he did. That's what I think it is. Like beer critics, they just make shit fucking up. Like, what the hell does it mean to call beer round? I don't know. He had a bunch of other terms in there that I was like, what the fuck? This guy's fucking on. He's just making shit up. I need to try that when I review my beer. Like,
make a word up. We should make a word up every episode. Or try to like highlight a stupid vocabulary word and use it in every review. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking good, dude. That is actually really good.
Today's beer term is round.
This beer is very round. Like, what do you think about the roundness in this beer?
The roundness hits me sideways.
It's quite mystic, you know?
In its approach.
There's something magical going on.
Very, definitely.
Yes, I could feel like the barn, you know? I can even smell the barn animals.
The barn animals?
It's very yard-like. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean it's yard-like? But yeah. I don't know, I just thought it was fucking stupid. I just wanted to throw that out there for y'all. Because we don't review like that. No. We don't. We're very simplistic. We just say, is it good? Or like maybe what it smells like, and that's about it. We'll compare it to that.
No, definitely.
I like the smell so far on this, though. I haven't tasted it, though.
You haven't tasted it?
Mm. Oh, that's my first taste. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. This is hard.
I don't. This is a lager, right?
Yeah, the feel I'm cool with.
Feels pretty good. It's nice and crisp. It's almost like a weird. Well, I guess
It's
blondes.
super refreshing though. It's super light. It's
Super
very
light.
blondie. It is a blonde lager, I think, right? They
Blonde
said.
lager. It should be right because the color. It doesn't. It says what is that?
It just says island lager, so it kind of reminds you like trying to drink a beer at the beach near beachside. That's really like almost like a Mexican lager,
Yeah, almost
right?
like a
Because like
Mexican lager.
in Mexico, a lot of the lagers there are kind of brewed to be refreshing because it's kind of like in the Gulf, and so there's a lot of
Hot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hot. There's a lot of coastal. The other reason is because they got a lot of inspiration from the Belgian, the Germans and the Belgians that came in, and their beer is like I think when they brought them over like Pilsners and the lagers that they brought over, the blondes. So that's probably why, but that's what I'm getting. I mean, the color looks kind of cool too, though.
Are we grading
super
this shit,
clear.
or are we just like throwing out our numbers?
We're grading it. Oh no! Oh, we're not throwing out the numbers right now. I was just talking about it, but yeah.
No, I meant like so I can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to write over your notes.
No, go for it, dude. I don't even know what the fuck.
Those are your fermentation.
Oh, that was a
notes there.
while ago though. That's just garbage now. But I don't know. The taste for me is difficult.
I'm not a huge fan of the taste. No.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe it actually.
I think I could describe it as a Mexican lager.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
To me, that's the honest truth. I think it's a Mexican lager that, what?
For me, it's kind of like a miss at a blonde.
Yeah.
A blonde lager.
But it's an island lager. That's what's so weird about it. I don't think it's shitty though.
You know, it's not bad.
I would get multiples of these and fucking chug probably the. I mean, we'll see what chuggability is. But I feel like I could chug a bunch of these and I wouldn't feel too bad. We're gonna see.
It's a 4.3, right?
Yeah, 4.6.
4.6%. Yeah, it doesn't feel that light though, because it does have a lot of flavor.
Yeah, it's very clear too though.
Yeah, very clear, crisp, refreshing, but it also has a lot of that flavor of.
I feel like it might fill you up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm getting that feeling
That's
of like
heavy.
when we were drinking, the Corona, or I forgot which one we drank in that episode, but like when we were drinking it, like filled us up. It reminds me a lot of that.
You know what Corona is funny? I didn't mention when we had it. Like, does it give you that like weird like taste in your mouth where it's kind of like buttery?
Yeah.
And like if you drink a lot of them,
For me, it was like buttery ass.
right?
I'm not even trolling. It's like buttery sulfur ass or some shit.
Oh,
like that.
buttery ass.
Yeah.
Buttery ass.
Because like you could smell it, the sulfur, and so sulfur kind of smells like ass,
Mhm.
and that's the taste or the feeling I would get in my mouth too.
Yeah.
This is hard, dude. I think this is fair though. I think I'm being fair right now. I'm being fair to this by giving it this. However, I want to throw out the feel for this. I think is the highest for me. Because I like the feel. The smell started growing on me, so I'm liking a little bit of the smell. It's a very normal smell though. I feel like I find it so often, so I'm actually gonna lower my score. Because it's something I could find a lot in a lot of beers. I feel like it's nothing unique.
You mean the smell?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty subtle actually.
When we first poured it, boom, we instantly got that sulfur smell, right?
Then it mellows out
Yeah.
when it's in your cup.
Then it started becoming a little bit like squarish, you know what I mean? It had a little bit of triangle at the end. And
I was like, wait, what?
And then at the very finish though, like the last touch was I really felt like a stick in me, you know, like a little pointy object. You just gotta use shapes. Yeah, it felt round, square, maybe a little triangle in there, throw a rectangle, maybe throw a hypotenuse or like octagon in this shit.
I like how it starts off right now. We're using terms like from geometry, and then as we're like 3 beers in, we're gonna start using terms from like
Calculus.
homoerotic, homoerotic terms. Let's see what it's gonna be.
It's very homogeneous. See, there you go. That's very simple. That's a simple term. It's very even throughout, you know. By the way, that was all a bunch of bullshit. None of what I just said was true. It's not any of that crap. I don't know even what the fuck it is that I just said. I don't know.
I don't dig it.
It's I think it's better than average though, personally. I mean, we haven't given scores, but we're about to because we're gonna do chuggability. But I think it's a little bit above average for me personally.
Oh yeah, my scores say that for sure it's above average. Is 5 average?
5 is average.
Yeah, then yeah.
It
don't know,
just
man.
has a chuggability.
To be honest with you, I really haven't had a lot of Kona beers.
Yeah.
So this is new for me.
The last time we had it was like when we were hanging out like years ago, and we had like the Fire Rock, and that shit was
That shit was
disgusting.
gross. That's why I haven't had Kona beers.
And it was like, because there was that too. It was a Fire Rock, then there was another one, and I didn't like that one either. I don't remember, and I just never wanted to have another Kona beer after that.
Tony loves Kona beers.
Yeah,
Right?
I feel like
That's a
maybe
good
he like.
can.
I think he's the one who brought it. No, we bought it. I don't even know, but that gave me nightmares. I didn't want to drink this shit ever again.
Do you remember we went in Alhambra? We went to this little brewery, and it was like a Hawaiian one. Is
yeah.
that Kona?
No, that's not Kona.
What was that one?
I don't even fucking know. They're
Here.
called like Oahu or something.
Oahu Brewing?
Yeah, something like that. It was near the.
Near the other place.
Yeah, that's in Monterey Park. If you want to check it out, just look up for breweries in Monterey Park. It's not a
Alhambra.
brewery per se. Well, it is and it isn't because they.
It's a tap room.
Yeah, it's like a tap room because they do have their own beers, but they mostly get their beers from other places too.
Ohana?
I don't remember what it's called. You just gotta like. Oh, I think it is Ohana. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Ohana Brewing Company. Ohana Brewing Company?
Oh no, is that the one you're talking? That I think that's the other one.
Alhambra.
Alhambra. That's the one we went to that you liked. Oh no, that was Ogopogo.
Oh, Ogopogo's the San
Yeah,
Gabriel
that's the other one. Wait, what
Yeah.
is it? Then I guess it is
This
Ohana.
is the little tiny one.
Yeah, it is
remember?
Ohana. Ohana Brewing Company.
That place is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. It's small.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
It has like 4 tables.
But yeah, but those people seemed assholes.
The people pouring the beer?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they already knew the regulars and they didn't talk to us.
didn't talk
They were ignoring us. They only talked to the like regulars.
Because they're like, oh, those are the beer buds over there.
All right, I'm ready for chuggability, baby. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be easy. I'm scared of it being like Corona though.
Corona? COVID?
I know the way I like stopped to think of.
I'm like,
it.
great, more COVID.
No, I meant the beer. That's weird. That was not on purpose, but it just sounded weird when I said it. All right, where's the chuggability for the Longboard Island Lager from Kona Brewing with 4.6 ABV. Get your beers and let's fucking chug. I don't want to chug anymore.
I don't want to chug you doing
We gotta do it though.
the fuck out of my throat, man.
Did it?
Yeah.
Maybe mine was more like, it's because mine was probably more room temperature.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, because I got it from the...
Because mine was like super, like it felt flat.
What the fuck? Dude, my mouth hurts.
Like mine felt flat. On that note, I want to go on the scores because I mean that's all you gotta say. Like for me, the Chugga just felt flat, but I think mine was like
yeah, it was just warmer.
Yeah, room temperature, and yours was fuck.
I got the next one ready to go in the ice cream cooler.
Oh, nice, the ice cream cooler.
Yeah,
I like the name. I forgot we're using the ice cream cooler. All right, so we're gonna start off with the taste score for again the Longboard Island Lager from Kona Brewing. I really hope, look, just because it's a brewery from Hawaii, I hope they do well. We never had them in a long time, and I hope maybe we were just like wrong back then.
yeah.
So I hope they do decent. But I gave it a taste score of 6, a feel of 8, a smell of 6.5, and a chuggability of 7.
Okay.
Granted, my chuggability I think is higher because it was flat.
Yeah.
What you
Damn.
got?
I got a taste score of 6, feel score of 7, smell score of 6, and a chuggability of 4.
God damn.
Yeah, that hurt. I can't do that at no.
So was that bad, like the carbonation, because it was cold?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I feel like these you would want to drink cold.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want them at room temp.
But chugging hurted.
Yeah,
Was like,
that's what's
my
up.
tongue and my throat. It was bad.
Okay. Our feel score, I think, was the highest for both of us. Yeah. I think the feeling
Yeah.
of it was the best, for sure.
Yep. The Christmas.
Taste was very similar. Small score was very similar. Chuckability is the only thing we disagreed upon.
Yeah, that's.
I think if I had a
temperature.
really cool one, it might have been different for me too.
Yeah.
But whatever. All right, next one. So we're working our way up. So next one, and this is the one I'm actually kind of excited, is the actual golden L. We got a golden L
This is
from
one,
Kona
right?
Brewing. Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna be doing the Kona Brewing Golden L, baby.
Oh shit.
And girls. What happened? Oh, it's like frozen. That's cool, dude. That's fine. Just pull it. It's not gonna break or shatter.
That's crazy.
It's because it's made for ice cream, man. So our beers kind of froze over. Well, not our beers, but the water that
There we go.
the ice cream maker's in. Like, it froze over.
Yeah, it's good, mate.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be doing the... It's not Kona Light, right? It's just Kona.
It's a comic.
Yeah, it's the big way. Yeah, dude. Use whatever you... No, not that one. No, sorry, not that one. Not that one.
It's too late, dude.
No, not that one. There you go. Fucking using my one I used to clean my freaking monitors and shit.
Oh, really?
This guy's using my... This guy was using my things I used to clean my TV screens and monitors to clean the floor. Like, fucking... God damn it. Alright. So, the next one we got is the Big Wave Golden Ale. Whew. Big Wave is a lighter bodied golden ale with a tropical hop aroma and flavor, bro. Smooth, easy drinking, and refreshing.
Nice.
The use of caramel malt contributes to the golden hue of this beer. And our special blend of hops provide a bright, quenching finish that makes it a struggle to not grab another one, bro.
Nice. They're
Origin story, brother. The waves in Hawaii are legendary, eh? Is
that a surfer cholo?
That was like a surfer cholo. Eggy? That's Canadian. Because I threw in the A at the end. In the winter months, the island's north and west coast sea. That sounds funny, though. No,
It does sound funny.
Yeah, all right, I'll go
You
back to
keep
normal.
going.
No. I'll go back to I already forgot to do the bro one. In the winter months, the islands know.
Dude,
Yeah, I'm doing it. I can't do it. I can only do it now. Fuck. There's something wrong with me.
Just do the surfer cholo, dude.
I can't go back. In the winter months, the islands know. Fuck. I'm just gonna say this normal voice. In the winter months, the island's north and west coast see big waves out to climb to 40 feet, with huge curls of white water breaking offshore. This is just one reason why surfers, bro, bodyboarders, paddlers, and those of us just willing to watch from the beach make this pilgrimage, bro.
Nice.
That's fucking hyphy, bro.
They don't use it. Dude, you gotta think Keanu when you're doing the surfer boy.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro. Yeah, dude.
The origin story for all these beers, by the way, are basically surfing.
Surfing.
This one is from Makaha, Oahu. Yep, that's what it says. So,
Alright, yeah. That's
I think that's like the location they got
Like
the
a-
inspiration, or like the
like a
surfer
surf
place.
spot?
Yeah, probably.
That sounds cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then that sounds cool, bro.
Yeah.
Brewer's notes. It has a 21 IBU, ABV of 4.4.
Ooh.
Original gravity of 10.3. Again, uses Pel 2-row premium, but this time it's caramel 20 for the malts. Hops Galaxy. I love Galaxy.
Yeah.
Hops. And it also
Citra.
does Citra hops.
This is gonna be good. We
I
like
think
those
so.
hops.
I do like Citra hops, yeah.
Dude, I don't
And then the
think
protein. This has less protein though, bro.
No protein?
This got 1.46. bro.
That's not good, man.
We need 2 grams of protein at least in our
That
beer.
means we gotta chug 2 of these.
we gotta
We got
chug
our
like
protein.
we gotta chug like fucking 20 of these, bro, to get our 20 grams
Shit.
of protein. That's a fucking a lot.
Dude, from the graphic it has on the thing, it looks like it's gonna be even lighter in color too.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
It's a
yeah.
4 point something percent?
I don't think it'll be as clear.
4.4.
Though. Yeah, I don't think it'll
Not
be
as-
as clear though, for
So
sure.
it's more of like a sort of not as filtered as the lager.
Yeah. So this was the
Golden
big wave.
ale.
We're about to make some big waves, bro. Are you ready for this
Let's
shit?
pop it open.
Watch me fucking. Here's the pop. Listen to it. Ooh, that was actually decent compared to the previous one. I smelled it. What the fuck? Is that what I smell?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's the Galaxy.
Did it like come over here and sniff on my ass? Let me see. It went straight to my nose. Nah, that's my little dog.
Is it the dog?
Yeah, that's the dog. Mine sucks.
No, dude, I think it's the carbonation as well.
Oh, it's kind of hoppy. What the fuck?
Well, the hop.
I know it has but the other one had hops too, but I didn't think this was...
The other one had shitty hops.
This is a weird hops, though. It's almost like sulfur hops.
That's coconut?
That's kind of... Oh, don't pour all of it. Clean it out. Clean up. Make sure when you do a new taste test on a new beer, you I caught it. you guys don't know what just happened? I kind of like made the beer jump in the air, but I caught it with the same glass by accident.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a big wave, bro.
That's true. I'll clip it. But make sure when you're getting new beer, and let's say you're pouring it in a cup, that you clean that cup, do a little rinse pour, clean it up, and then drink it. Because then you might mix the previous beer into it. And that's a small amount, but still, it matters. I'm going to smell this real quick from the bottle again one more time. Yeah, you definitely smell the hops. I want to try it from the bottle.
Good idea.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, man.
I like it in the bottle. It's very, it's not hoppy. It's very light, but you can kind of, you have a very subtle hint of hops. Like, it just comes up like a little leprechaun.
Like a little leprechaun?
Yeah.
Like a little leprechaun boy?
Little leprechaun, and he just sneaks behind your butthole and just starts tickling it. That's subtle. Like, you wouldn't notice if a leprechaun came up behind you and started tickling your butthole.
No.
You notice it once it's there, but then he disappears magically because it's a leprechaun. The same way this disappears. I just know, like, I just do good analogies.
That's a good analogy, man. That's why the Irish people are always happy.
That's why we lost Beer Budz Michael, because we talk too much about buttholes and leprechaun.
Buttholes are important sometimes when you gotta talk about them.
True.
But you know what, man? I think the feel on this is almost like it's so smooth. Or maybe
I can't
that's
smell
what
it
doesn't-
after.
No?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
No,
I
go
can't
for it.
smell it after I poured it. Now go back to your feel.
Hold on, let me try it one more time because
I can't smell this shit anymore. Fuck. I like the initial smell though.
yeah, for me the feel is almost like a cream ale. Not quite like the nitro, but almost there.
Mm-hmm.
Like super.
You're
creamy.
100% right. I think that has to do with the
delicious.
hops. The feel is nice. It's super
feels
nice.
so good.
It's very light on the tongue. It's a cloud.
Like a cloud. I like, which is weird because maybe that's what it feels like to be on a big wave.
Ooh.
Right?
Yo, this is really good, actually.
It's fucking bomb.
It is, actually.
And I
What?
like the taste too because it has those great hops. And they do subtly come in with that feel, with that good cloud feel.
You know why I think I like the feel? You're right about the whole wave shit. No, you are. I'm not
big
even
wave?
joking. Yeah. We just said about like surfing and shit. But because when I'm drinking it and it's in my mouth, it's just like boom. It just goes into my mouth. It's super nice. It's super refreshing. Super light.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not really light. You still have a subtle hoppiness to it. Oh man, I don't know. I'm trying like a better way to describe it.
Light in what way? What is light about
It
it?
feels like I'm surfing. Like, you know how I said it feels like a cloud.
Effortless?
Yeah, like effortlessly, like just drinking it and feeling it in my mouth. And when it goes down, it's gone. But you're like, shit, I want to feel that again. And so you keep coming to it. It's like getting the next big wave. They're fucking there.
Bro.
No, but it feels really good, dude. I'm not going to deny it.
This is a fucking good beer. Golden ale, man.
Like, the feeling is really great on this, actually. Fuck, this is. I think I know what I'm giving it for feel score. This is hard, but it's a great feel. Personally, I enjoyed the feel of this. This is great.
Super good.
Reminds me very similar to Leffe Blonde, but I think this has a better feel than the Leffe Blonde.
On draft.
Yeah, on draft.
When we had, yeah, that shit was really good. I don't quite remember the taste on the Left Head Blonde.
I just remember I really like the taste. And this is kind of comparable, which is kind of weird. I don't think it's as good, but Leffe Blanc was really good, taste-wise on draft. Like, fucking... I know we all had Leffe Blanc probably before, but you gotta have that shit on draft straight from the fucking motherland. It's such a huge difference. And that's not us blowing fucking air bubbles into your ass or trying to fucking kiss your ass or suck your dick or your pussy or... we don't discriminate, whatever you got. We'll do whichever. I mean, no, we won't do whichever. We're saying we're not trying to do that, and we're not trying to be
But
elitist.
if we had to, we would.
Yeah, just to prove a point that we can't do that. No, but like we're not trying to be elitist, but it is the truth that Left Blonde on tap from the moment like is fucking like decades. Not that's not the word to use. They're like miles ahead of like fucking on bottle. Like when you get on.
Oh yeah.
It's widely different.
It's so good.
Yeah, and, I mean this shit's really good too. But then again, we're saying this shit's good. I don't know. I mean, people probably love this beer though. I could think so.
Yeah, maybe that's why Tony likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this beer.
Because he's a soy boy beta cook.
Tony likes them Impossible Burgers.
Yeah, he wears a mask. He fucking orders groceries online. That's fucked up. We're joking around. It's good to be safe. We're not dying. I was.
He wears a mask.
I'm having such a hard time giving this a taste score because the taste score is so light, but like
so subtle.
It's so subtle,
Yeah.
but it's really good in that small amount of subtleness that you get because it's like you're drinking a tea. Not even a tea. I know I always go to teas because it's like water and then it has. You barely taste like the can or whatever, right? Because that's what teas are. It's water, and then you barely taste whatever it is that it's mixed with. This is what I'm saying. Like, beer has water in it. Again, that's not a fucking like. Oh, if you guys don't know, beer has water in it. All beers do. But this feels like that. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing because it feels like that. But the taste you have is so subtle, like we said, and so light. But when you do taste it, it tastes good.
Yeah.
And it's super refreshing. And I'm having a hard time because I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to give this.
I think the feel helps the taste a lot too.
Yeah.
Because without the feel, the taste would probably not be anywhere near where I graded it.
Yeah. Damn.
But the hops...
I think I'm good with this score though. I think this is fair.
The hops do make the taste really good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's super subtle. I wanted to go into this too. Look, no, this is bad. But Beer Budz Mike wasn't here to stop us. But, I mean, no, Beer Budz Daniel one time also was talking to me about it. Actually, let's finish this and then when we're done with this,
subject.
When we're done with this beer, we'll go to the next beer and then I'll talk about it.
All right.
But it is regarding the COVID.
Hold on to it. Hold on to that.
Yeah, hold on to it. And it has to do with the fact that we can't always, like, we should always prevent deaths that are preventable, but there is also a true fact that we are kind of like, there's a lot of humans on this fucking planet.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but I believe, and this is my belief, my personal close friends know this. I'm just summarizing shit right now. We'll go more into detail. But humans are parasites. And maybe COVID, this is horrible. No. The point is like, sometimes it's all about natural selection, like weeding out those who are weaker. And that sounds horrible. But I wouldn't go to the ideology for COVID. I would want people to live. I'm not trying to get anybody's family dead. I don't want that to happen. But I do think we've gone so far in science that we've like forgotten what nature is and what like, you know what I mean? And what it means to be like human. I guess is the best way to explain it. Because like we're all gonna die. We can't prevent every single death, and it's gonna happen. That doesn't mean just because we can't prevent every single death, we shouldn't stop the ones that we could prevent. Because we could prevent certain deaths. But then we can't be immortal. If we come up with mortality, we start running into the issue where there's too many people on this in this planet. We're killing the planet, and we don't even care. We don't do shit about it.
That's the Thanos paradox.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Basically, yeah. And we don't do shit about improving our planet, and I don't know. Whatever. I think whatever. Let's fucking. I mean, basically, I already explained what I was gonna say. That's all I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah. I made it very like summarized.
I think I could summarize that quite well, if you would allow me to. So, I think what Carlos is trying to say is that the Beer Budz are officially COVID deniers.
Oh my god! You heard it here, folks. No, I don't do that.
Nobody here to bring us in.
walk out fucking off stage. Get out of the room. No, we're not COVID deniers. Yeah. Because I actually, I do know people who got in it. So. But they all recovered. I mean, the percentage of people that die is small, but still, people still die. That doesn't mean anything. I'm saying that, and I'm pretty sure people are thinking, oh, you're only saying that because, you didn't get really sick or die. And they're right, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I'll be like, fine, natural selection. It's my time. I'm going to die at some point. Fuck it. I died from COVID. Right? That's not, again, I'm not saying, fuck. No, now it's getting confusing. No, go back.
I like how you dug this hole.
Yeah.
Now you're in it.
I apologize. Go back. No, because I just realized what I just said, and that seemed I just contradicted kind of what I just said. No. Well, basically, just to put it simply.
Just deny, bro.
No. Is that just to put it simply is just I do believe that we should prevent deaths. That's all I'm saying. But I just want us also to start considering that I feel as a human race we are parasitic and we are forgetting about nature and we're forgetting about the idea. I mean, this is a Darwin theory. That doesn't mean it's right. It's obviously a theory. But I do believe that sometimes, I mean, if all people live forever and we start creating drugs that keep people alive forever, we do come into that Thanos problem, I guess, is like you said. So
yeah.
Whatever. But that was it.
So
I'm not saying people.
If you were to give us advice,
people still wear masks and shit. I'm not saying not to wear masks and not. So still follow the COVID steps. This fucking other seconds. I feel like I fucking went to some black hole. I'd like to end it with still wear your mask, still fucking follow safety protocols and shit. But I mean, don't go overboard or whatnot. And by overboard, I mean don't start sanitizing yourself. Don't
Lysol your face.
Because I think a reason too is people want to have control, and sometimes life isn't about control. It's chaos. Life is chaos.
Yeah.
So I just want to throw that out there. It's chaotic. You can't predict. You can try to control the future as much as you want. But sometimes something might happen. It's not going to happen the way you thought. You could be the most fucking safe person that you were in this whole COVID shit. And someone who wasn't as safe as you never got it, but you end up being the one that got it. Life is chaotic. And I'm just saying sometimes you can't control shit that happens.
Yeah.
So just don't overly stress about these things is what I'm saying. We're humans. It's important to plan for the future, but you also can't forget about the now. That's it. That's all I want to throw out there. That's it.
Cool.
Hopefully I dug myself out of that hole. I don't know. I fucking shot myself with a handgun. Dude, all right, I killed my career. I mean, I don't have a career, but I hopefully I dug myself out of that COVID hole that I put myself in, doing my own damage. Repairing my own fucking damage, dude. I filled it up with dirt. But anyways, anything else you gotta say for the beer, or I guess you want to chime in? I don't know what the fuck.
As far as the beer goes,
thank you for following, by the way.
I think it's great, man. I love this beer. I love it, bro.
Okay, me too, bro. You ready for the big wave?
Do
the
it.
chuggability wave.
Let's do it.
We're about to do the chuggability. If you like, thank you for following again. Whoever's following, we're doing this is a podcast, so if you like what you're listening to, check out our podcast on Spotify. We're on every podcast platform, just to reiterate. But we don't really try to interact too much with
COVID deniers.
with our listeners on the stream, just because we are doing a podcast. But again, so we are going to be chugging once again the big wave from Kona Brewing with an ABV of 4.4%. It is a golden ale. Get whatever beer you're getting. Come on and chug with us, because we're about to hit the big wave, bro.
Let's do it, bro.
You know, these people are from Hawaii, and we're kind of stereotyping that they all talk I mean, the Kona Brewing is from Hawaii. You're yeah, this is how they talk, bro.
This is the Southern California surfer guy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They're
which is incorrect.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, we're going to do chuggability. Get your drink, whatever it is. Shots. I don't know, hard liquor.
Cheers.
But hopefully it's nothing illegal. That's it.
To the beer, Jesus. Did you feel the carbonation on this one?
Yes, this one did feel the carbonation,
This is not as much.
but it wasn't horrible carbonation. Chuggability was pretty decent
sure.
for this beer. Let me throw that out there. Fuck, I liked it. It's not the best chuggability I have, so I'm gonna go with this. But I did think the chuggability was easy.
It was easy.
You know what? I'm gonna go somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna meet in the middle. Will you meet me halfway? Ba-da-da-da. All right. So we're gonna come out with the with the scores for the big wave from Kona Brewing with an ABV of 4.4% and a bunch of fucking stupid ass other information I don't like. I gave it a taste score of 8, a feel score of 9.5, a smell score of 8. Chuggability is 7.5. What? Why'd you say what? Is that too high for you, bro?
No.
All right. Here was Daniel. What you got for taste?
Taste an 8.
All right.
Feel a 9.
All right.
A smell score of 7.
All right.
And a chug of 7.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty nice.
That's why I said
we're like 1.5.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Beer Budz, Daniel, Beer Budz, Carlos are like fucking.
We're driving today.
We're synchronizing. Yeah, we're censoring today. We're fucking in that Mojo Jojo, baby. Fucking from Powerpuff Girls. That means we got.
Wait. Do you think the guy from Powerpuff Girls was a pedophile?
The
scientist?
fucking Mojo Jojo?
Yeah.
I don't know. That show was weird, dude.
It was too weird.
If you start remembering all our childhood shows, a lot of those shows are fucking weird. Yeah, that shit was fucking weird, dude. Compared to shit you see now, it's like Baby Shark. like well, we had fucking Ren and Stimpy. Like even SpongeBob SquarePants sometimes had some fucking weird ass, weird ass jokes in it,
Super
dude.
Weird.
I don't know. We had some fucked up shows. We had Beavis and Butthead.
Oh yeah, that wasn't for kids, was it?
I know, but it like kind of was.
They were like,
because they were shown. I don't remember. It just
they would want to bang girls.
Yeah,
remember? They would be like, she's got a flat. I remember that.
Yeah. I mean, even at King of the Hill, even the Sin. I don't know. Our kid shows were weird back then.
Those were not kids shows. I don't think.
I mean, that's the shows I watched. I'm just saying, dude.
Like Dragon Ball Z, Chi-Chi?
Oh, yeah. But that was just an English translation. Her name was Chi-Chi.
No, but you know what her name is? Because Way watched it in Spanish. And did you ever see it in Spanish?
No.
They would put it in Spanish on Telemundo. Her name is Leche.
No. You guys don't know what leche means is milk.
In Spanish.
Which... it's kind of like Chi-Chi, kind of, because it's
Chi-Chi.
because Chi-Chi in Spanish also means, but in English it doesn't mean that, but in Spanish Chi-Chi means like titties.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, but
That's
like
hilarious.
when you're understanding, yeah, the sulfur. You're right about the sulfur, by the way. We mentioned about the sulfur.
The beer Jesus, right?
Yeah.
What's up, beer Jesus?
So the next beer, we're fucking. Why do I say that? This is a child approved show, child friendly show,
right.
PG-13, PG, parental guidance rated show. We do not say cuss words here. We're not COVID deniers. We're family friendly.
Definitely. I'll fetch the next beer.
I think you're gonna say something bad. So what's the next one? The next one we have, by the way, is the IPA. So we have two. We have the Castaway left and the Kua Bay. You can put this one away now because we already did the big wave.
So we're doing Castaway, right?
Castaway. All right.
These
Put
are
this
the
one
next
away.
ones.
Yeah. So we got the Castaway from Kona Brewing, and this is all the Kona Brewing. What is it called? Kona Brewing. No, Kona Brewing episode. Jesus Christ, something's wrong with my brain. Disclaimer. I'm gonna put that disclaimer just so you guys know. One more time.
Disclaimer. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs
to let you know what's
ability
happening
drive
to
a
me.
car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. So if you do decide to drink, please drink responsibly.
It's kind of nice.
So, I mean, disclaimer, alcohol can fuck you up, so maybe that's why I'm losing brain cells.
But
or maybe it's just because I'm becoming older. I don't know, dude. I feel like
you know what?
My ability to speak in any language is diminishing.
In any language.
I can no longer speak Spanish. Even English is starting to become a very difficult language for me to speak. What am I going to have to go to? Something like...
That's racist.
I'm just saying because I don't have to say words. So I don't have to say words anymore. I don't have to speak. I just have to make noises.
You speak a little how you write text now. You know how people do text?
Fuck you. LOL.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Dude, you know that Michael...
Fella?
No, Michael's government warning audio clip is pretty relaxing.
It is.
Right?
Did you guys feel relaxed from that?
Yeah.
It's very ASMR-ish. You can sleep to that. Just have that on replay.
Yeah, you could just put it on.
Start whacking off. Oh, disclaimer. The Surgeon General. Oh, the Surgeon General.
Just think of this old guy.
Yeah. I think of Fauci. Dr. Fauci, dude.
Wait, who? Fauci?
Yeah.
That's the Italian guy?
That's like our COVID leader for Corona here in
Los Angeles?
in USA.
No, I don't know him. Let's look him up.
You know Dr. Fauci?
I don't know
Dude?
Fauci.
You don't know Dr. Fauci?
I've heard his name around
everybody
here
knows
and
Dr.
there.
Anthony Fauci, but that's him.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
him? Is
Yeah.
he Trump
He-
Trump appointed?
Yeah.
Oh,
And he
nice.
hates Trump.
Right on.
Yeah. So, our next beer again is the Castaway India Pale Ale. Let's get this information. There it is, the Fire Rock Pale Ale. That should be
Oh, it's a pale ale too.
Yeah.
No
So,
wonder.
the Castaway IPA. Take a sip of this copper-colored IPA, and you'll taste bold citrusy hops with a touch of mango and passion fruit, balanced by rich caramel malts. Castaway IPA has a clean, crisp finish that's as fresh as the wind in your face when you set sail for adventure.
Set sail.
Origin story. So, if you guys don't know the origin stories that they have for each of these beers, is some surfer dudes are surfing at a surfer spot.
Surfer
and,
dudes.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what? They should make a beer out of Moana and have the Rock. That'd be sick,
That would be
dude.
sick, actually.
It'll be like the Rock IPA.
So this one is called the Kaiwi Channel. Kaiwi Channel. Yeah, the Kaiwi Channel.
Where is
It is between Oahu and Molokai. The first island hoppers. Hand carved.
It's Kauai.
Yeah. Hand carved wooden outrigger canoes once carried Hawaiians from island to island where massive waves would crash over their hulls and toss them toward the horizon. So the Kauai Channel, I think this one's interesting. That's why I'm reading it. The Kauai Channel or Channel of Bones between Oahu, or Channel of Bones, because I guess a lot of people died. That's kind of interesting. Between Oahu and Molokai was a particularly treacherous route filled with steep, emerald green, volcanic sea cliffs and shark-infested waters. That's
Oh,
insane.
dude, Hawaii's filled with sharks.
Only the strongest survives these perilous trips, and today this 26-mile wide passage challenges champion swimmers
Yeah.
and paddlers who continue to race against the high winds and strong currents, earning worldwide admiration and acclaim. It is the early island explorers and the new ones too that inspired us to make an equally spirited IPA. Brewer's notes. Let's go to brewer's notes. But the brewer's notes are always fucking bullshit. Just letting you guys know. It's round. It's square. It's fucking high. It's got all these fucking hoppiness, maltiness. It's got, I don't know what else the fuck they say.
Kona man.
Yeah. 50 IBU
Kona.
bitterness. ABV is a 6%. Our original gravity for this is a 14.3. What the fuck?
What does that mean? 14.3 what?
Original gravity. It's like fuck, I already forgot.
That's
It's
okay.
like it has to do with the like the ingredients of the beer. But in the context of petroleum fermentation, gravity is the measure of a liquid's density relative to water at a specific temperature. Oh, it's just density. So it's the same as fucking the periodic table of elements. That's fucking useless. Why is that there? Oh, I guess if you want to brew something similar, maybe. Yeah, that would make
The
sense.
density of the liquid? Or the viscosity?
Compare
Viscosity?
water to the actual alcohol, the ingredients.
Oh.
Yeah. Malts, pale malt, caramel malt, hops, Millennium, Galaxy,
Nice.
Citra, and Chinook. So 3 of these I really like. I like Galaxy hops, Citra hops, and Chinook hops personally.
Wait, Chinook?
Chinook, we've had a couple. I think
the
Christmas Bomb had
helicopter?
it. I think. Nutritional info. It has 2.3 grams of protein. That's all we care about, boy. We could drink 10 of these. We'll get 20 grams of protein. That's what's up right there. 23 grams. That's a bro. That's bro shit right there. I don't know what the hell. I just was trying to act like
Like a bro.
like the people in fucking Venice Beach or some shit, dude.
Oh,
bro.
the buff dudes?
Yeah.
No, those are buff guys.
Yeah, but they're also like, "What's up, bro? You want to fucking fight, bro?" That's how they go. They're like, they want to be tough, man. But honestly, they're little fucking grown-up little boys who want to get big because they got small little peepees. Fucking assholes. I sound really mad.
Sorry, Beer Jesus.
No, just kidding. I'm very self-conscious about the fact that I'm smaller than them. That they got more muscles than me. Alright, so we're going to do the opening of the Castaway IPA. Oh.
This one had a little more carbonation. Than
Well,
the other
open this one. Let's see. Maybe you'll get a better opening with my beer. Because, you know, like, I've had pretty shitty openings. This is going to be my good one. Okay, well, I tried. It was pretty shitty, too. I don't know what's wrong with our beer openings today. They just have not been carbonated.
The beers, dude.
Yeah, it's the beers. They just haven't been carbonated. But, I mean, it's okay. Sometimes you get stuff, sometimes you don't.
Clean it out.
So make sure, again, when you're pouring a new beer, do a little rinse pour. Clean out your previous beer. Switch it around like the waves in Hawaii. Drink it. Don't taste it. Don't even focus on how it tastes. Because then you're going to fuck yourself. And then pour yourself the real one. I'm going to give it a smell. From the bottom, I'm going to taste it from the bottom. It smells weird.
Yeah. I can't really smell it from the bottle, actually.
I don't even know what the hell it smells like, man. So I'm going to pour it out, and I'm going to taste it a little bit. I'm already on the for this. I don't expect Kona to be a good IPA here.
I don't either.
So, I'm not going at it with low expectations, but I already have low expectations.
Color's nice, though.
Yeah.
But people don't really like looking at beers.
No, they do, actually.
What?
Some people are like, whoa, it looks so pretty. Let me take a picture of it for my Instagram page.
Oh, I guess if you're that person.
Well, we're that people, too. Well, we had to be. I just want to clarify. We have an Instagram, and we got to do stuff that we don't want to do. But we do it.
Just like leprechaun stuff.
Yeah.
Leprechaun butt play.
Yep. We do it because in order to grow an audience, you got to do stuff that you just don't want to do. And we don't like social media, any of us. In fact, I revealed this already.
You revealed what?
In a previous podcast. I already said it. But we paid someone to work our
Assholes.
Instagram account. But it was our pictures, but she did the postings and she did a good job. She grew our account and whatnot. Like, we're not ever gonna lie about shit we do on the podcast.
Did you really use our pictures?
Yeah, all of those pictures were ours.
No, not one.
Which one?
The one where it's like this random beer. I forgot what beer it was, but it was like...
Maybe because she ran out of the one we had.
I think so. It was funny, dude.
Because I was gonna say, like, most of us should be ours.
It was one of them, but it was good. A lot of people liked it.
Which one was it?
I don't remember, but it was like just a picture of a beer, and there was like trees behind it. It was like on top of a table, and it looked like it was in some jungle.
Really?
Yeah, it was on the Beer Budz account. Well, you showed it to me, and I was like, "Where was that?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, she just got this picture. I don't know from where." But it was pretty funny.
Oh,
Does she still work for us?
No. She increased the pricing.
Oh.
So I was like,
She's
fuck
moving
you.
on. Seems like everyone's moving on these days.
No, it's because she increased it by a lot, dude. So it was like, when I first got it was $50 for 30 days, and now she's increasing it to $60 for 30 days. No, for just a certain amount of followers, not even days.
So now it's per follower?
But if you go to her Fiverr, she now charges $125 for 30 days.
Whoa.
Holy fuck, right? That's a lot.
You should do that for a living.
I know, right? These people like are doing well, man. and I'm glad they are. Good for them, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's crazy.
I mean, it's this climate that we're in, kind of like
It's all social media. I mean, how else are you gonna interact? Especially with COVID, how else are you interacting with people?
exactly, and it's like it's this treacherous path that we're in, kind of like how these swimmers went through this crazy Hawaiian path, shark infested waters,
Yeah.
just like this beer and this IPA.
No, yeah, for sure.
Mhm. But I don't know, man. I know a guy. I heard a podcast of this doctor who swam all the Hawaiian islands in I don't know how many fucking like 48 hours. This dude,
Really?
something crazy like that. Yeah, and he wouldn't find because he had to have a captain be close to him on a boat
Yeah.
because there was sharks around,
Okay.
just in case he got attacked by a fucking shark.
That makes sense unless you got fucked or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But there's crazy swimming people that do this thing, man. Like, they swim for, like, endurance swimming, it's called. I didn't think it was possible to swim for, like, 48 hours. But
Yeah.
apparently you can do it.
So someone mentioned to us that they gave the Castaway IPA a 3.75 out of 5. That's their scoring for it.
Out of 5? What is that, like a 7.5?
It's like, is it too dry for them? For me, it's not even that it's too dry. It's just like, it's unflavorful. For me, I'm not, all right. Sorry, no, finish your thing about
Sorry.
the doctor. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good, dude. No, that was it. I just
Okay.
wanted to talk about the beer a little bit.
Well,
That
yeah.
was my segue into the
No,
beer.
yeah, for sure. How are you feeling about this so far? I'll be honest. I don't know. No, I mean, what? How are you feeling about this?
It's a tough one for me.
Because
man.
I would say you're our IPA guy, right? Like
Yeah.
you really are. And look in this podcast we've had a lot of IPAs,
We've had a lot of IPAs.
A lot of it had to do that both of them loved IPA, so they always wanted IPA. So we
And they're so accessible now.
yeah, and so we reviewed a bunch of IPAs. It's a West Coast thing. But because we had so many IPAs, and we have shitty IPAs, we know we have shitty IPAs. This isn't Kirkland IPA bad, but it's not that much better.
No, not really.
If I'm being honest, it tastes like an IPA.
I do wanna give them props for at least like not putting in some like
It's too average.
some weird flavor in it. though,
Yeah,
you
they
know?
just made an IPA,
Yeah.
and that's what sucks. It's like you want to be. I mean, the feel isn't that great either. You want to be nice, but
I don't like the aftertaste of it either.
I can't even smell shit either. So like,
So what are the hops on this?
I feel like this is very average. The hops are the
Chinook.
Citra, Galaxy, Chinook, and then Millennium. But
I don't know millennium.
I feel like they didn't put enough, or like I don't know how they made it, but to me, even the way it looks, it's way too clear. You know, I feel like it's too. This might sound weird, but engineered. This is just too engineered. Like they're like, oh yeah, let's make an IPA.
Oh, it's too basic.
Put in the numbers in the computer. IPA. You know,
It's
like,
too basic.
yeah.
You're saying. It was like remember the original Greenleaf IPA?
yeah.
Kind of like
That
that.
shit was bad too.
Yeah.
It was too average. It just was an IPA.
It wasn't special.
Yeah, and
Maybe
then
that's
like that, the good thing is they did improve substantially. I know what it is they did. They either added more hops or the different amount of
It's
like.
super. Wait, did she say it's super dry?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Now, like that, I took more sips and just waited. Like it really dries out your mouth too. It's
Yup.
crazy.
It does.
Who was that? Beer Jesus?
I don't know if it's Beer Jesus. Yeah, it is.
Too dry. Yeah, man.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm like not a fan, man. It's very disappointing.
Well, I didn't expect a good IPA from them.
Really?
Yeah.
I was expecting something. You know, I was at least expecting either some weird taste or some weird flavoring, but I guess they just went safe. You know,
Yeah. Save.
sometimes safe is good.
Have you ever had Green Flash IPA?
Never.
I tried it once. Dude, it is the most hardcore IPA I've ever had. It's like super, super dry, but people love it. But it's too much for me. It kind of reminds me of this.
But I mean, if it's unique and it has its own thing going on, at least it's something you can appreciate.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being... I mean, I guess there is something wrong with being average because I don't like it. But am I average? No, it's like you start going into you're like, maybe I'm a typical IPA. Like, you start going to this whole thing where like, but I want to be something special. I want to be a Christmas bomb. Oh, that's some shit. Fucking, that's some stupid crap, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm ready for Tripoli.
Wait,
I kind of...
You're going to chug all of that?
No, I'm not going to. Because I think because we have less and like it's... I think we can... I say we like...
Skip
we
on
don't.
chuggability?
No, we don't skip. We don't just chug it all. We chug what we can. And then when it's too hard, we just stop.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that rule, man.
So that's what I mean by we're going to chug it. So chug what you can. Because if you can't chug it...
Chug what you can.
Then chug it. But if it's too bad and it's not like worth it, then don't do it. But we still got to give a chuggability score. So we got to try to be unbiased and be fair. Because we are a fair podcast. We do not discriminate. We do not judge. We just make jokes.
Hold on. I got to...
And we COVID deny. No, I'm just kidding.
That we do.
Go what you say.
Quick note on the bitterness, man. What do you think of the bitterness? Because I think the reason why I like IPAs is because they make the bitterness work, but this one's not working for me too much.
I'm telling you, it's just a generic IPA, and the bitterness doesn't do it any favors.
No, right? No. There's nothing floral about it either, because sometimes they can get away with the floralness.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this kind of...
Or the carameliness.
Yeah, I feel like this is, like I've mentioned, it's like the freaking IPA from Kirkland. I mean, a little bit better than that, but
yeah,
it's just engineered. They just wanted to make an IPA, so they made an IPA.
It's the Starbucks of the coffee world.
Yeah, like they made an IPA. Here's your IPA.
Yeah.
There you go. You guys, I know you guys.
So then I look forward to the next one then.
Hopefully.
What's the next one called?
It's another IPA.
So it's a Kua Bay.
Yeah. Hopefully it's better.
Maybe it's awesome. Well, I guess the best thing about this beer was the story.
Yeah, that's true. Fortunately, they should have switched that story to a beer that actually tasted good.
Big wave.
Because now no one cares about that story because this shit beer is garbage. All right, let's do a chuggability.
It's garbage.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
oh shit! Did you grade yours already?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Castaway Kona Brewing IPA, you're garbage. You're average. You're basic. To start to sound like I'm just sorry, but you basic, dude. You don't want to be basic? Don't be fucking shitty. That's it. What can I say? Don't be shitty. You basic.
The smell's not that great either.
Oh man, you're making Kona Brewing even fucking cry. Oh. Just kidding. I know. I just love fucking around sometimes and shit. We gotta get good noises though. You gotta recommend me some noises. Anyways, we're gonna go straight into chuggability. Yeah, what, you gonna do a fart?
I'm not Elon.
Alright. So we're gonna do chuggability. Get your glasses, get your cups, get your whatever it is, your shotgun, I don't know. Get your glass and let's just chug it up, boys and girls, men and women, females, and whatever the fuck you are. It is easy, but it tastes fucking nasty. It was easy, I think, though.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Because I'm just
It's
talking
just
about
the taste
chuggability.
is
Yeah, you
gross.
gotta just ignore the taste, though. But it was easy. This is not worth it. I'm not gonna drink this shit. I'd rather drink something better. Yeah. It was easy to chug. We're being bitches here. It's not being bitches. We're just being wiser now. We've learned from the previous mistakes.
We don't have to chug something that's nasty.
Yeah. But it was easy, though. That doesn't mean you can't ignore the flavoring of it. It was it was nasty, the tasting of it. But we're going just through chuggability. Was it easy to chug? And I think it was. For an IPA, it was pretty high up there, actually, in my opinion.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Chuggability.
Yeah. Damn, it's fucking crazy, though. All right. I'm going to give it scores. Taste, I gave it for the Castaway IPA from Kona Brewing with an ABV of 6% and IBU of 50. I gave it a overall taste score of 5, a feel score of 5, a smell score of 5, and a chuggability of 8.5. Yeah. It's that's fucking average, dude. This shit's basic, bro. I'm not joking. This shit was basic, dude. This shit was garbage. I mean, it's not garbage because garbage is worse than 5. Like, it actually tastes disgusting. It didn't taste disgusting. It's just, it's not. I'm not gonna. If I have no option, yeah, I'll order it again and drink it. But like, I'd rather have something else.
I'd rather have water than.
Yeah, so maybe.
Fuck.
But like, if you're fucked at a concert, you're like,
oh, that's true. Fuck.
Like,
if I had this versus like a. What is a real basic beer? Like a Bud Light or
Bud Light, yeah. I'd rather have this,
yeah, for sure. So it's not that bad.
Yeah, I just gave it average scores. I don't think it's like so fucking disgusting, but it's not good.
Bro, okay. I know I reference this a lot, but remember we went to see that concert and like, who was it? Young the Giant played, and it was just somebody else played that you wanted to see.
Oh, Fits in the Tantrums?
Fits in the Tantrum. But it was in Santa Barbara. It was in the other place, in the ocean. Remember, like right in front of the ocean?
Oh, no. Fits in the Tantrums play. It was Mumford & Sons.
Oh, it was Mumford & Sons. You're right, yeah. So you had a choice between an IPA and a Pacifico, and you hate Pacifico, so you got the Pacifico. Would you get this one or the Pacifico?
Fuck, Pacifico.
Damn, okay.
I think...
So that's a real basic beer.
So?
And you hate Pacifico.
Maybe?
I would get a Pacifico every time. But that was, I think, that was a fucking Ballast Point IPA that you had a choice between.
Yeah, but I didn't. I saw it and go. I don't remember which one. I think it was just regular Ballast Point IPA.
Yeah, it was just Sculpin. Just the regular one.
And I remember I'm not a fan of the regular Sculpin. I think it was Pacifico that I would.
It was a Pacifico because.
No, I'm trying to remember like what the scoring I gave for it because it would have to be based on my scoring. So I'm looking it up right now, but the Pacifico had an overall 4.8. No, so I guess it would be this. Because I'm pretty sure I probably gave the worst scores to the Pacifico. Yeah. Because I can't even remember the taste, but I mean, I know I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, you say you hate it.
Yeah.
Michael hates it too.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking fan of that shit, dude. Alright, so what do you got for the taste score for the...
Castaway? Yeah.
Yeah, for the Castaway IPA from Kona Brewing. What do you got for a taste score, baby?
5.
5. Feel?
5.
Smell?
6.
Checkability?
6.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty underwhelming, dude. It really was. If you guys are like, if any of you are drinking this beer or even trying it, it's not. I don't know. I don't think I even say go try it.
You know what?
I would never recommend this to anybody to go even try it because maybe it has something unique about it. It doesn't. Don't go try this beer. It's garbage. It's not garbage. It's just there's nothing special about it.
I want to say something too. It's not refined yet. You know what I mean? Because it feels like it's like a first try almost. Because it has a lot of bitterness, but it doesn't have something good to offset it with.
Yeah.
Whereas the Ballast Point, they do really hard, and Stone, they do hard bitter stuff.
Yeah.
But it has good flavor, good feel to it. So there's something else that makes it really good. But this one doesn't have something else that makes it good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just pretty harsh. It's pretty dry. It's too dry. It's too much.
No, 100%. It is dry. We do want to give a shout out. We know this is our podcast and our listeners on Spotify and all this other platforms probably don't know who we're talking about, but we do again stream every Saturday at 2 p.m. live, and then our podcast comes out every Monday at
2
midnight.
p.m.
Monday at midnight. But I just want to give a shout out to a new follower that we got, which is I do what Nintendo. Yeah, I know it's okay. I do what Nintendo. So that's kind of a cool name actually, because it's like Nintendo. So I do what Nintendo doesn't do, like kind of thing. So give a shout out just because he followed us. So thank you for following. Make sure to check out our Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot. Well, not Facebook. Facebook is pretty useless. I don't use that shit. Facebook is fucking garbage. I fucking hate Facebook, dude. It's a piece of crap. But yeah, that was our scores for this shit. We didn't even finish chugging it. Like, you know, the taste is bad when you don't finish chugging an IPA. This guy has COVID. If you see him in public, do not approach this man. He is a dangerous individual. But yeah, that's why we didn't finish it, because it's pretty disgusting. But I mean, we do gotta get rid of it.
How are we gonna get rid of it?
We should get like a dump bucket.
In
like,
the clock.
we gotta get a
Let's put it in the clock.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We gotta get a bucket. So what we are we gotta get a bucket for the very nasty
and then just
beers.
name it like dump truck
Yeah,
or something like that.
Garbage beers. Like,
That's
and that's where we like throw out the beers that we think taste like shit.
That's a great idea. And then whoever fucks up in King's Cup has to drink it.
All right. It's just so you know.
Wait, isn't the Beer Jesus a new follower too?
Yeah, well, we were shouting him out already. But yeah, no. It's just that we still gotta do one more beer, so we didn't finish chugging this. It was very disgusting to chug. So I think we should. We're gonna put a bucket here. I think in the next episodes,
That'd be cool.
and we'll like put a sticker on it and be like, what should we name it?
Dude, we could do a cool, funny graphic.
Yeah, what should we name it?
And we can make a sticker out of it. And just put it on there.
What should we name it?
I don't know. Maybe the Beer Jesus or the new follower can see what they want to see.
No,
Who's
everybody.
nasty?
I don't know.
We could put someone's face, like a cartoon face of
Donald Trump? No.
Nancy Pelosi.
No. I think no. We should just name it something like, I don't know. We'll think about it. It's got to be something very something like bad, like something that they'll know, like, oh, that's where all the shit beer goes into, the shit bucket.
That sounds gross.
that does sound gross. And then we got to drink it at the end of the episode. Oh shit! That'd be pretty good. Like someone actually suggested that to us, that we all got to drink it like at the end. That is a good idea though. But maybe when we get bigger and we like, it's actually worth our pain.
Why don't we just hire someone to drink it? Really look at them.
We're just like, you. But yeah, so we're moving on to the next one, which we got. What was the last one? The Kua something?
Yes, sir. It's the Kua Bay.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this out for y'all. If you don't know what it is, let me about to tell you. What is it?
It's the Kua Bay. K-U-A Bay.
K-U-A?
K-U-A Bay. What up, Bay?
I feel like that's not something.
K-U-A Bay.
Yeah, the Kua Bay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh yeah. So this is a Hawaii only beer apparently. According to Kona Brewing's website.
Hawaii only beer, does that mean it's only in Hawaii? And it's Hawaii. Hawaii hibiscus?
We locally brew several limited batch beers which are crafted, feature special local ingredients, or have local charity components. There you go.
Local
So only like the ingredients are only available in Hawaii.
Oh, sweet.
They got a hibiscus fruit IPA, which sounds
That sounds bomb. I thought
hibiscus IPA, a cucumber kolsch. That sounds fucking dope. I know.
Man,
a cucumber kolsch. That's fucking damn. Yeah. Purple grain. A Lavamin red ale. That sounds fucking good to me. Duke's blonde ale. A Hula Hefeweizen sounds fucking good. A Blank Sand. That porter. I feel like their porter wouldn't be good personally. Kua Bay IPA. Dude, I kind of want to go to their like actual brewery in Hawaii. That sounds amazing.
Why don't we do a Beer Budz trip?
Yeah, to Hawaii. Let's fucking do it.
Because we can still travel to Hawaii.
Yeah, let's do it.
US.
Kua Bay IPA. So Kua Bay IPA, or the Kua Bay IPA, is a bright, bold, copper-colored India Pale Ale. Piney hops, spices, and a subtle caramel maltiness make it a delicious beer that's both full-bodied and flavorful. And if you're new to our podcast and you don't know what IPA is, again, it's called an India Pale Ale because they needed a way to preserve beer for a longer amount of time when they were going on the voyage through the Indian Ocean around to trading beer like in the Mediterranean, etc. So it was during their exchange of goods or whatever the fuck, the supplies, exchange of supplies. But that's why it's called an IPA, because it was meant to be a preserved beer that could last a trip.
So they jacked
for like at least hops. I think it was like 6 months a lot of times for So that's why.
Hops and alcohol.
Yeah. IBU is 60 for this one. ABV, which is the alcohol by volume, is 7.3%. Gonna scrape the gravity. Malts is a Pale 2 Row Premium, aromatic, and caramel. They keep using the same malts. I'm getting tired of reading this. The hops, they use the Centennial, Cascade, and Millennium. I'm a fan of one of those. Is the Centennial. I can't really remember how Cascade hops are, but I have seen them before.
Where's the Millennial?
Millennium?
Oh,
Centennial.
Centennial.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
I think the Blind Pig has it, and the Happy House IPA. Nutritional info. It has 3 grams of protein, bro. That's what's up.
Dude, the wonder I'm getting
COVID.
I'm getting filled up right now.
I know. That's how you get the Beer Budz belly. That's how you keep the beer belly for the Beer Budz and get the muscle.
You get that 2-pack, bro.
Yeah, the 2-pack. That's how
you
we
only get it up here and you get that belly.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's the 1-pack belly. That's the shit. That's how we keep fit. We get our protein from our beer and then we work out.
That's hilarious. You gonna pop these open?
Alright, so let's pop it open.
Pretty underwhelming this evening here.
Yeah, it's no, it wasn't. Our first 2 weren't too bad. Our third one was average. That's the truth. It was average, and I guess we're being a little bit elitist about that, and we apologize.
It's just an acoustic thing.
Yeah, but it was... I mean, it's the truth. It was average. We've had so many IPAs on this podcast.
No, I meant underwhelming for the pop, not the beer.
Oh, yeah, the pops have been really underwhelming.
I didn't mind the beer today, except... because
so far, the third one I minded. That's about it.
The third one was pretty bad. I didn't like the first one. The second one was super good.
The second one was
the Big Wave?
Good. Yes.
I would get that one.
The Big Wave from Kona Brewing was good. It's delicious. But that's if you're into, I guess, blonde ales, golden ales,
cream ales,
lagers.
Nitros.
Even lagers. I say if you're into lagers, you would like that shit too.
Anything smooth. If you like smooth beers.
Smooth, not dark, light beers, etc. This is better already than the last one.
Yeah.
I know it's mixed with the previous one. So the reason we, again, if you don't know, we pour a little bit to rinse off the old beer to make sure it doesn't taint the new beer.
Wow. This one's definitely more floral.
So, let me smell it from the bottle. Can't smell shit. Can't smell shit. Oh my god, I'm losing my sense of smell. It's because of COVID, dude. I think that's the one thing that happened to me when I got COVID is I lost my sense of smell. I'm no longer superhuman. I can't smell from really far away. Let me taste it from the bottle to see if there's a difference.
Are you getting all the floral stuff?
It's very floral. Super floral.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a better pour. It tastes better poured. So if you're gonna drink this beer, pour it out. Don't drink it from the bottle. Definitely pour it out. I did a test. It tastes better. I'll pour it out.
The feel is really good on it too. Have you had it here? Oh, you have.
What do you mean?
Have you had it? You've had it poured already.
Yeah, I tried both already. I think poured it tastes better poured for sure. Okay, so oh wait, we didn't even read out any of them. No, I did already read out. No, Yeah, I did. I already said it's a 7.3. Yeah,
the hops and
I
everything.
already said all the bullshit that people want to hear.
This is definitely a darker colored IPA.
God, I love drinking beer, man.
It's almost red-ish. Amber?
Yeah, I love drinking beer. Beer is such a fascinating world. Like brewing, if you don't know, we brewed our own beer. To reiterate, if you want to follow the brewing process, check out the Instagram. I posted it all on Instagram, every single part of the brewing process that I did. It's tough to do it, and mine was just a simple batch. It was a 1 gallon batch.
How long is it, like, from start to where you're at right now, like hour-wise?
Oh no. Honestly, okay, from now, like total, it's probably like 7 to 8 hours
7 to 8 hours?
for a gallon.
That's a
beer.
pretty good investment already.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think the biggest thing is like, I mean, once you get like a big company or like the big ass things that basically heat it and you just set the temperature,
Yeah.
it makes it more.
The equipment.
Yeah, the equipment makes it easier to brew the beer. It really does.
What do you need to brew, like, by yourself? What you need, a stove, or what is it?
A stove of really big pots.
Pots? Okay,
I would
pots.
recommend at least
Like when they make
each
the
pot being at
tamales?
least 6 quarts. Each
You know-
pot being at least 6 quart pots.
You know tamales?
Yeah.
Where they put the tamales in?
Those are really
Steam 'em?
big though. That's
It's
super
too big?
Yeah, that's too
It's
big.
too big?
It depends how many gallons of beer you want to make, though. That's also the other thing. If you're trying to make more gallons of beer,
Yeah.
then you need more. But if you're trying to do a gallon beer, then at least get 6 quart pots. No, 7 quart.
These are like just steel pots.
And you're going to want 3 of them. That's it.
3 of them.
3 of them.
It's just steel.
Just to make the process faster.
It doesn't have to be something crazy like cast iron.
No,
just
nothing
like steel.
crazy. Yeah.
Just like cheaper steel pots.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. Just a stove. A stove
Yeah.
and some pots.
Stove to a kind of a big sink.
All right. But you're gonna make a big ass mess in your kitchen.
No. I don't think you
No?
are. I didn't make
So
a big one.
it's not a.
The best is the pots.
Oh, okay.
And then the remaining is the grains that comes that you're using to get the sugars for like the beer, right?
Yeah.
Which you can kind of basically just throw out, or like you can make treats of them or other shit, breads, whatever, because they're grains, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know. How are you feeling about the Kua Bay right now?
I like it, dude. It's pretty good.
It's way better than the previous one. I don't think it's really good personally for me to taste. However, it is better. I'm different when it comes to IPAs. I like having more of a hoppy taste than the floral. Because it's not even that you can taste the floral. I feel like you can even have the bitterness of like, if you try to buy the flower or some shit, like this is how I imagine. Or
It's
like grass.
pretty damn floral, this
Yeah.
one. I don't mind it as much.
The feel is okay. It's decent. Yeah, it's decent. I couldn't get a smell from this. Okay, I'm getting a smell. If I really focus and use my superhuman sense of smell, maybe I should turn into a werewolf to really unlock
Your sense of
my
smell.
wolf DNA. I see, like right here.
I can't smell.
It's really subtle. I don't know if it's me.
Anything
Yeah,
on this
right?
one.
Okay. I don't know if it's me.
What's the default smell score then?
5?
I guess,
it doesn't
right?
smell like,
Yeah.
I feel like it smells like shit. You would smell shit, you know?
It's definitely not shit, but I can't get anything.
Maybe you just like just try like inhaling the alcohol through your nose. see if you can smell
Just like
that.
snort it.
Yeah. I think I was able to get a little bit in of the smell, but it's so hard. So because it was so hard for me to smell anything, it's not gonna get a high score. Disclaimer. But yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't know. It's very different.
I think that's what threw me off the first time we had Kona too, because I remember I think that What was it called? The Red Rock one?
Yes.
Red Rocks?
Yeah.
That one was very floral too. And that's something I don't really like. And the more you have, the more intense it gets. The floralness. Because at first it wasn't a big deal, but now I'm like, oh goddamn, there's too much in it.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, it's definitely better than the previous one.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna say it's not, but you know what? When I think of Hawaii, I don't think IPA, right?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I do think of like refreshing, like I'm on the beach. I'm like,
yeah, that's why that cucumber
and the
Kolsch
Lua. Yeah, that sounds
bomb.
delicious, right? So this isn't their forte. I'm surprised more than anything that they decided to do an IPA.
It's probably for the Western.
Yeah.
Or not Western, they're West. Like, I guess, California.
But I feel like they wouldn't sell these normally. Like, I feel like these are only sold like in their variety pack or something. You
It's
know?
pretty interesting that like their variety pack is a big hit, dude.
Yeah. Their IPAs are not.
Cause like the IPAs are crazy tasting, and then the other ones are the lagers not that great. The Big Wave is pretty good, but I feel like they have such distinct tastes that like how do they even get all that larger audience to be able to sell all these assorted packs? It's pretty interesting.
No, yeah, you're right. Like they do have like a huge ass.
Yeah, it's huge. I'm pretty sure they sell like
clientele.
nationwide.
Yeah, no, they do. 100%. I mean, they have to at least sell it all over
US.
USA. I feel like it has to be readily available all of US. Because I think that they're at least that big enough. Because we've seen Kona for at least 10 years. When we were able to drink starting like 2011.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was. And we've seen it for
Wow, we were 21 in 2011?
because in 2009 we were 18, 2010, 20, 19, 2011, 20. Some of us were 21 in 2011. Some of us weren't 21 until 2012. Yeah.
Fuck, bro. We're old.
Yeah, I know.
Goddamn.
But it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like they should been able to like expand that much. Like 8 years. There's no way they weren't global. They've been around since 1994. They've done a good job though. I could only assume they're available in almost all over our country at least. In fact, let's find out. Where can you get Kona Brewing beers? I'm actually now curious where you could find a Kona. That's what it says. Find a Kona.
Who are those guys? Are those the owners?
I don't know who they are. Imagine if they are. That's kind of cool. You can buy it through Amazon Prime now.
No way.
Drizzly, Instacart, DoorDash, and Minibar.
How is it possible? Can you get beer delivered from Amazon?
I guess so. Amazon now apparently can. What do you think is the most unlikely place that Kona would be at?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Okay.
But there's two Kansas cities. Missouri and Kansas.
I mean, Missouri and Kansas. Okay. So, I mean, it's even available in fucking, what is that,
Canada?
Alaska?
Oh, is that Alaska?
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
it's
it is
Alaska.
Alaska. Oh, nothing in Canada. That's funny, dude.
Well, I mean, no, it is. So it's available in like early, like North Dakota and like the border of Canada.
In colder regions.
Yeah. I mean, so that basically to me means that it definitely should be available like all of USA, right? Like probably. Let's see here.
No.
Oh shit! I guess not.
Nope, Kansas City, nothing.
Nothing. Minnesota.
Denver, nothing. That's crazy. What about Arizona? Nothing?
That is crazy to me. That makes you actually realize that. Maybe it's because we weren't zoomed in.
Yeah,
enough.
they got some.
Yeah.
What is
no,
that?
I think it is available all over. Let's go to Kansas. Kansas is probably the most unlikely option, correct?
I would think so.
So we'll zoom into Kansas because we're looking up right now real quick because this is a very interesting idea. Actually, I'm very curious on this to see this. So Kansas City. Damn, I don't think it is. You're right. Oh wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's Des Moines. That's Iowa.
That's pretty impressive still. Iowa?
So they haven't been able to penetrate. They haven't been able to get in that ass and penetrate Kansas City. So I don't think they're probably on the East Coast either, right? Oh no, they are. Ohio.
Nice.
So they're probably in New York, right? Whoa,
I don't know.
I don't think they are. Oh yeah, they are. They're in New York as well. Certain places in New York.
Upstate, right?
I think if you
What the
zoom
fuck
in
is
more,
this? What is that?
that's all New York.
This is New York State.
That's all New York State.
That is huge,
Yeah.
dude.
So I mean, you could get Kona basically everywhere in all of the U.S.
Did you know Philly was all the way like that east? I just saw that on the map.
I did.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of this beer. I don't think it's worse than the previous one because at least this has something trying to go for it.
Floralness.
Yeah, but still not great. It's the more I sit on it, the worse my score gets. I think. Yeah, I'm changing my score. I think I graded it too highly before.
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna stick to my scores.
I think it's time. You know what? I wanna say like, I'm gonna play the smallest violin in the world for Kona Brewing and their ability to make an IPA, because I think their ability is pretty sad. This is me playing the piano. A piano? A violin. The smallest violin in the world. I know it's a piano, but just imagine it's a violin. Pieces of shit. Man, no, it's pretty disgusting, dude.
It's pretty bad.
No, it's not disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm saying that just because it's not good. Whenever something isn't good, I say it's disgusting. That doesn't actually mean it's disgusting, like me personally, but it's not good. And for me, something good is something that gets like a 7 out of 10 for taste. And that's something that I think is good, personally. Well, I basically gave away the fact that I didn't get a 7 out of 10. I guess for that, we're going to do chuggability because I already fucking said some shit. Are you ready, Beer Budz, Daniel?
I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
You don't look like you're ready. You're scared?
I'm not scared because we don't have to finish it.
So it's going to go into the death cup.
Yeah, the Quack death cup.
We don't have that much room left. We need the bucket. Alright, so get whatever you're drinking and you're going to chug with us and come out and be a beer bud with us. Let's clink it, baby. Damn, that was a good clink, baby. Oh shit. It just died. That shit was disgusting, dude.
It was gross. How did you?
It was
why did
super
you finish
gross.
it?
Because we didn't have enough room.
Well, we don't have to pour it in because this is the last beer.
True. That was gross.
It's fucking gross. I'm gonna pour it in just so I want to see how it looks.
The taste for chugging that is so bad.
Dude, yours would fit, dude.
Maybe, yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's go give that to, like, a random winner. Be like, who wants free beer? Just give them some mixed up shit.
That's all Kona beer.
Oh, that was disgusting, dude. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna die.
Alright, I realized something with this beer, man.
What is it?
I don't like floral IPAs.
I don't either, dude. I chugged that
gross.
shit. It's disgusting.
Does it give you a headache almost?
No.
I'm almost getting like a headache.
But it's in my tongue and I can't get rid of the taste.
It's fucking gross.
I'm sorry, that was bad. Sorry, Kona. Eat a dick. You suck. You suck. I mean, is eating a dick an insult?
No.
I saw this in I don't know where I saw it. It was like a show or maybe a movie. It was like, It's Always Sunny.
Uh-huh.
They're like, eating a dick isn't offensive. Half the population likes getting their dick sucked.
Yeah, decent.
The other half of the population
like getting their
sucking dick. Yeah, so it's a win-win.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
A dick, not eat a dick.
Well, I mean,
I guess it's kind of the same.
Because like you just shove it down the throat, you know, and then it's like you ate a dick, right? It's the same thing, but it's the truth. There's nothing insulting or offensive about eating a dick.
No.
Or sucking a dick.
Especially nowadays.
It's actually a compliment. You know what, Daniel? You suck major dick. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. So, I want to go back to the Kua Bay. Taste score. I gave it a 6. For the Kua Bay IPA from Kona Brewing with an ABV of 7.3, and it's an IPA. A taste score of 6, a feel score of 6, a smell score of 6, and checkability of 4. Beer Budz, Daniel.
Okay.
What you got?
I just put in my checkability.
What you got, bro?
Taste score of 6.
What you got, bro?
Feel score of 8.
Oh my god, bro.
Smell score of 5.
Oh my god, bro.
And a chug score of 3.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was a little disappointing, to say the least.
For Kona, right?
I wish we reversed that order. I'll be honest. I was like, maybe I was thinking like maybe it should be done the same.
Start with the
IPAs and then go to that. Because I feel like I had an inkling feeling that like Kona wouldn't be the best thing to save the IPAs for last.
Probably not.
And so sad that I had to drink that beer at the end, dude. It's so bad.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised they even make IPAs.
Yeah.
And 2 IPAs in their variety pack, too.
Yeah.
That means they're trying to push them hard, right?
Yeah. I don't even know why. You guys...
I don't even know why.
You guys have a very bad business plan. What you're doing is not working. Let me tell you. It worked for this episode, but that's because we were reviewing your beer. But we were reviewing your beer, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm not buying your beer.
They got us, dude. They got us.
They did get us.
But
fuck that shit, dude. Alright. On that note, is there anything you want to add before we move on to the winner of the day and our losers of the day for the beers that we had? We do still have the beer advocate scores, so you gotta guess what you think they are.
That's true. Fuck. Yeah. No, I'm good, man. I think we can move on.
Alright. What do you think the Longboard Island Lager got for a beer advocate score?
Alright. Beer advocate, I'd give it a 70.
70. I have it written down. I think Longboard Island Lager got, I want to say 75. I'll go first this time. Big Wave, I think, got an 80. Beer Budz, Daniel?
Ooh. Damn. I have to give it, I'll give it a 90 is too much. I'll give it a 90.
Holy shit.
Which is impossible.
I know. I'm gonna say the Castaway from Beer Advocate got like a 60. What about you, Beer Budz, Daniel?
Oh, that IPA.
The Castaway IPA.
I'm gonna give it a 70.
70? God damn, dude. And the Kua Bay, the very last one, I'm gonna say you got a 55. Beer Budz, Daniel? This is all Beer Advocate scores. We're trying to get
60.
60. Okay. So let's see. We'll start with the Longboard Island. Longboard. Was it Longboard Island? Yeah, Longboard Island Lager. Beer Advocate. Okay. So Longboard Island Beer Advocate score was from Kona Brewing Company. Got a score of 77. And I gave it a 75. Eat a dick, bitch. Alright, so I won that one. Okay. One score for Carlos. Alright. Next one we got was... What's the next one?
The Big Wave.
The Big Wave from Kona Brewing. Let's see what the Big Wave has for this. What? Can't find it. Let me Google search a Big Wave Beer Advocate.
Kona.
Kona Brewing. Kona Big Wave. Here we go. Found it. Beer Budz Daniel said he got a 90. Beer Budz Carlos said he got an 80. The answer?
70?
81.
No way.
I'm a fucking G, dude.
You're a cocksucker.
So that's 2 points for Beer Budz Carlos. Castaway IPA.
Alright, we can still get.
So you still have a time to get tie. Yeah. After this, it's like, you know what? You shouldn't even try anymore. No. Castaway IPA from Kona Brewing Company got a. What the fuck? What'd you think you got?
70.
I gave it a 60. The answer?
80?
85.
Whoa, that's insane.
That is fucking insane. Fuck
that
you,
means
dude.
we suck at IPAs, dude.
How? How does that make fucking sense? How did this shit get a fucking 85, dude? Like, what?
An 85?
That's like at least a 4. Look at the top right now. The first 3. 3.85, 3.94, 3.35, 3.67. All these are below 4. How does it get a 3.85? You have to have at least above a 4 to get a 80%.
That's crazy.
On Beer Advocate. And all these are 3s. That means like a 70, 75? No, 70.
Dude, that's insane.
That's bullshit. Look at this shit. Beer Advocate's fucked up. Beer Advocate is full of shit. Don't ever trust Beer Advocate scores, you guys. By the way. Just saying. Alright. The last one was a Kua Bay, which Beer Budz Daniel gave it a 60. I gave it a 55.
It's probably gonna get.
I'm gonna be wrong. We're gonna be fucking tied, you fucking piece of shit.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 55.
It's a 90.
Well, no. I'm probably thinking it's at least gonna be a fucking 80, dude. God, man, what? Oh my god! All right, Kona Brewing beer profile, Beer Advocate. God, oh wait, no, this isn't it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That means we do suck at IPAs, dude.
No, it's just these guys are fucking full of shit. I don't think they have it actually.
Maybe it's a because it's a special one.
Yeah. Untapped has one. We could just kind of convert it.
Untapped?
Yeah, we can convert it. Let me check out real quick Kona Brewing, and see if their beers are if the beer is listed here, because they have like a list of it. So we said it was a what was it?
It was called
Kua Bay.
Yeah, Kua Bay.
Kua Bay right here. 85. God! Fucking damn it! I'm so mad. Oh, the beer kicked the beer. I'm so mad. Some people then they got a point, so we got fucking tied. That's fucking bullshit, dude. That's fucking bullshit. How the hell?
We look like assholes now because we poured all our bad IPA into the Quack Cup, dude.
Oh my! I mean, how does it grade it? How does Beer Advocate do this fucking grading, dude?
I think they're paid off, dude.
I think they only like grade the.
You know what?
I don't know. I think they're biased. They have to be biased.
You know what? It's a conspiracy, bro.
Yeah. Because you saw the first page of the previous beer was all under 3, all under 4s. They were like 3.5 average, maybe 3.4. Yeah, this shit got 85 out of 100. That
you know what it is?
sense.
You know what it is too? It could be that because it's a Hawaiian, and they're made by Hawaiians, they have to grade it higher. You know what I mean? Because there's not a lot of Hawaiian beer, so
we
they
should
get
do our own
extra
Beer Budz
points.
website on actual beer reviews,
That'd
and
be
we'll
so
actually
cool.
take even normal users' actual reviews into consideration.
It could be like Beer Budz average versus like user average.
Yeah,
And you can have 2 grades.
yeah, that's fucking ingenious. Yeah,
Because
that,
then it's like it doesn't have to be biased.
yeah,
It's like this is what the Beer Buds think, and this is what everybody else thinks.
yeah, because that's some straight up fucking baloney, dude.
That's some debauchery.
I'm so mad. I don't know, dude. Like, I know I would like I said that like 3 times, but it's the truth. Cause Man,
You know what could be too? It's that we suck at IPAs.
I don't think so.
You don't
We've
think
had enough IPAs to tell from the good to the bad, and we're not elite critics, we're not fucking elitist and shit. And I think we're just grading based on taste, feel, like the things that actually matter. In my belief, and I think it's even our belief that the matter to the actual individual. Can you chug this beer? We threw chuggability into our grade because if people want to use that as like a beer pong or a game drinking type of beer, so they can consider that like is this something like my friends would be able to chug? Yeah. Then they can also throw in the consideration of the taste, and if it has a good overall average, it probably is chuggable.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it's not chuggable. But if they listen to the podcast, they know what has a great taste score, what doesn't, etc. I think Beer Advocate is full of shit. I'm gonna say that. I think we should try to share our scores. I think in our Beer Budz website, I might share like our review sheet. Like I don't know how to make it a better version though. Like a clean version.
You mean like the spreadsheet?
Like kind of like how Beer Advocate has like each beer.
Oh, okay.
It's just so like they can check it out and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that because that's a good idea. I think we should do that. We should share what we reviewed. And then we should allow other people to review those beers.
Yeah.
And do a versus. So Beer Budz versus user reviews.
Yeah.
And then like they could come up with their own opinions. And it's like it's right. Like it doesn't matter what our score is, what you guys think. But I do think we did start originally with 3 people. But there's no way those IPAs were over 80. They're disgusting. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Fuck you, Kona.
Yeah, they were fucking gross. How could people like that?
I know, right? Like we've had a lot of
There's
IPAs.
some elitist.
We've had really good IPAs, and like for that shit to get 85, it's crazy to us.
Dude, there's some elitist shit going on.
Yeah, it is. It's elitist shit. It's some elitist shit.
How could somebody like that flowery shit?
Yeah.
Or that gross bitterness stuff? It makes no sense.
It's disgusting. It makes me kind of wanna cry. I want to cry. It's so bad. I want to cry. I want to cry. It's so bad. That's it.
Did you stop that?
I fucking knew that show was gonna end too.
That's hilarious.
I'm fucking genius, dude. Anyways, I guess do you have any closing comments that you would like to add in?
I think just try the Big Wave. That shit was bomb.
Yes, the Big Wave I think is recommended for sure. Big Wave was good. I agree with that. Try the Big Wave. I guess finishing off, we're gonna read off what our scores was. I'm gonna give you the averages, and we're gonna start with the loser of the day. Our loser of the day was the Kua Bay.
Kua Bay.
With an overall taste score of 6, a feel of 7, a smell of 5.5, and a chuggability of 3.5, which gave it an overall average of 5.5. I do think we need, by the way, I want to throw this in, we do need a third Beer Budz, so we're lucky right now. Just because 2 scores makes it so, like, I think a 3-person review, it's not too biased, but it's like, it's not a big enough sample size. But we need someone who would actually contribute to. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. We do want to get a girl, but then, like, I don't know, it's
We
hard.
don't want to be sexist at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't just be looking for a girl. That's sexist.
That is kind of sick. I mean, you're right and you're wrong.
What do you mean?
Because we're only men in this podcast, too.
Yeah, but that's sexist.
Yeah.
You look at us as only men.
Yeah,
It's pretty sexist.
All right. Our third place for the day was a Castaway IPA. Wait, so the Kua Bay was worse? It lost?
What?
Oh, because of chuggability, got 3.5. Chuggability for Kua Bay was really
Kua Bay
fucking
was
bad.
bad.
The Castaway IPA got an overall taste score of 5, which is the lowest of the day. A feel score of 5, lowest of the day again. A smell score of 5.5, tied with the lowest of the day, which was the Kua Bay. And the chuggability was a 7.25, which is tied with first place, actually.
Whoa.
So that actually pushed it past the Kua Bay, which gave it an overall average of 5.69.
Whoa.
So only 0.19. It's basically the same shit, though, right? Our second place other day was the Longboard Island Lager with a taste score of 6, which is tied for second place. A field score of 7.5, which is in second place.
Nice.
A smell score of 6.25, which is also in second place. A checkability of 5.5, which is in third place, which really brought it down and gave it an overall average rating of 6.31. And our winner of the day was the Big Wave,
Nice.
with a first place score of 8 for taste, a first place score of 9.25 for taste, a first place score of 7.5 for smell, and a first place tie score of chuggability of 7.25 with the Castaway, giving it an overall average of 8.
What?
I know. That's fucking
crazy.
insane. Yeah. That makes it an officially Beer Budz recommended beer. Anything
Okay.
above a 7.5 is a Beer Budz recommended. So, if you're out there shopping, we do recommend you go check out
The Big
the
Wave.
Beer Budz. Wait, what? This is the Beer Budz?
Yeah, you said the Beer
Yeah.
Budz.
Go
Kona.
We do recommend you go check out the Kona. Try to. I don't know if it changes. Maybe some places it might not be as good because of the travel time or whatnot.
That's true.
But we can't really tell because we're not going to be there to taste it. But we do recommend the Big Wave out of all of these beers. Go taste the Big Wave. Kavit showed it seemed to be the best one that we had today.
Super good.
But yeah, that's been it.
Nice. I gotta pee, dude. Someone roll out.
You're gonna roll out. You're just gonna be like, bye. No, all right. So it's been the Beer Budz Season 2, Episode 24. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We're on Twitter. Everything's the _beer_ buds for the most part. At least that's our Instagram thing. But if you search up the Beer Budz, you'll find us. Our logo is what my shirt shows. If you're watching us on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, it's a Sasquatch carrying some beer. It's pretty cool. I actually really like this logo personally. Our Beer Budz Daddy never wears the logo for some reason. His shirt.
I got a white shirt.
You didn't like the white one? Is that one?
No, I like it.
Oh, okay.
It's never a good time to wear it.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram to keep updated with anything we're posting, beers that we're gonna be drinking for that week, etc. We're gonna try to We're gonna be posting From now on, we're gonna be posting the beers we're gonna drink the day of the podcast. That we're gonna be live streaming every Saturday, which we do every Saturday at 2 p.m. PST. Podcast goes live on every podcast platform at Monday at midnight. But we're going to try to be posting those beers that we're going to be drinking the day before. So on Friday, we're going to be posting what beers we're going to be drinking for Saturday.
Nice.
So if you wish to join along and drink with us, make sure you check that out. Follow us on Instagram for that. If you want to order a shirt...
I'm gonna sign out, dude, because I gotta pee.
Wait. No. If you want to order a shirt, where
I
was
gotta
that?
pee.
I know, where was that?
I'm gonna
If you want to
leave.
order a shirt, then make sure to follow us, DM us, and we'll tell you how much it costs. We'll try to be as lenient as possible. Give it to you at cost, because we want people just to spread the love and whatnot. But it's been the Beer Budz Season 2, Episode 24. This is Beer Budz Carlos.
Here with Daniel.
And we're signing out.
Later.
I hope you guys, like us, think that sucking dick is a good thing. Because it is. Half the population sucks dick, and we suck dick too.